Hey guys, welcome back to Emperor, and we'll continue to build Lingshou in this particular video. And in the end of the previous part, we have a big amount of problems because our house has devolved because we don't have enough hemp. So we put some extra hemp fire down, and we've stabilised our city in terms of we've got plenty of housing, plenty of lacquer being made, so that's good. I think on average we'll probably make about 16 lacquerware per year, but I'll have to wait until this year goes past to see if we've got anything. We've also started on this Months Up Hero goal by accident really, because we've got Shenong in the city now, so that's kind of useful. Let's bless, just for the laughs, just to see if it does anything. I don't think it'll do anything by blessing the hemp farm, but we'll see. Maybe it'll do something, I don't know. Oh! A festival at Handan. They want 10 bundles of millet in 2 months. Let's see. Let's set that up. We've just got to stockpile the millet, I think. Where is it for? Right, so we'll stockpile millet and build up the supply in the city. We've got plenty of hemp coming in, which is good. So the hemp, the millet's coming in. We've only got a couple of months, so not long left to meet that goal. Building up the nice supply levels of silk and lacquerware that we can give off to cities, because we're going to need all of that for trade. Who buys stuff? Let's see. We're selling off silk to Pingyang. Well, we can sell silk to Pingyang. I want to get a trader who open it buys lacquerware. I think what I'll do is, looking at it, Shu, the only difference between Shu and Ying is that Shu sells silk, which we don't need to. So overall, Ying and Shu buy exactly the same things. So what I'll do is I'll sell lacquerware to Shu. Iron, maybe a bit of iron to Ying. If I don't make much out of iron selling, I'll just sell lacquerware to them as well. I'll sell silk to Pingyang, and I'll also sell silk to Wu. I'm not sure whether I'll bother selling lacquerware to Khufu or that, I don't know. Maybe see what Yulin wants. And Anyi, we'll just see what they have to say, as well as G. We'll just send out some diplomatic requests, I mean it does no harm. Pardon me, oops. Pardon me folks, I just had some lunch just in the last couple of minutes, so we've got 10, there we go, let's send that off, and Shenong bless. And the blessing ran out pretty quickly, so obviously it's not going to last for very long at all. Set that to 9 again. Bless just laughs, I don't think it's going to do anything, but who cares. Very slowly running out of money here. I need to start getting some exports going. I need to build up the supply of lacquerware in the city before I can consider exporting anything, because who is it that buys lacquerware? Shu, Ying, and I think Khufu. That's 3 cities buying lacquerware, which is quite a lot of cities to be honest with you, but I don't think I'll export to all of them. There's no point. Let's see. This is a good place to kind of put in trading posts and all that. I can maybe move these down a couple of places and see if that helps. So here comes some lacquerware. More of it. Handan regards us more highly, that's good. No, we're not celebrating the festival. We met 12, so if we can basically keep this going and just let it run incessantly, then we'll have no trouble meeting the goals. So we've got 700 in stock. Now 800, so we're going to give, I believe, let's give Shu a medium gift of 8 lacquerware vessels. Yes, that'll empty us out, so we'll have a kind of a clear start. So if this produces enough lacquerware, we should be able to reach the goal fairly easily, I think, yes. And I'll start exporting that as well. Is there space down here for another farm? There's space for maybe one more lacquerware farm down here, but I don't think there will be enough space for all the farms I'll need, so I'll have to do yeah, Anyi and a few others have rejected trade agreements, so G is still useless. Yulin buys silk, and Anyi buys lacquerware, so we've got 4 cities buying lacquerware. 1, 2, 3. It must be 3 or 4 cities buying silk, so it's quite a lot. 1, let's just have a quick look. Yeah, 3 cities buy silk, 4 buy lacquerware, and if I want to open trade with the nomad camps, then that'll be the 4th silk buyer. So we've got plenty of money making opportunities here. I don't even need to evolve this anytime soon. Well, make another housing block that is. I'll have to clear these trees obviously to do that. I think I'll move this down maybe and just kind of, I don't know, straighten it out, maybe put in some more wood. But we've got plenty of lacquer in stock, which is good. Plenty of that being made. Let's see if I just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, so the road will come down this bit, and I'll delete that. So I'll have farms here, farms there, and if I don't manage to fit it in, I can just put some soybean farms along this bit as well, which I think I'll do just now since we've got plenty of space. That space I'll leave for maybe a hen farm or something, I don't know. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll put some soybean farms down, like so. Yeah, employees needed, good for it. And let's see, is that going to fit in there? 1, 2, 3. It does, that just fits in there nicely. So we'll have farms there, and there'll be space for farms along this bit. So Shui was really grateful for that gift, so we can now open trade with them, which will be good. We can start making some money. Oops, I think we've got some gaps in our silk, which is not good. Let's just fill up the gaps a bit. And fill up some more gaps if there's any. No, there isn't. So we're making a little bit of soybean now to provide the third food type, which is good. Let's put soybean down here. And I think we'll have the ceramics up here in this kind of area. Plenty of space for it as well, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. So we'll have to make some ceramics because we'll be running out of money soon. If I really need a third millet farm or something, I could put it there, but I don't think I'll worry too much about that. I'm not even going to bother building up a military either because there's nothing for that either at all. I really need to get going towards this menagerie goal as well, and also the lacquerware vessel goal is important. We've got plenty of silk being made, which is good. Ping Yang is buying silk, so we can start selling them some silk as well. Let's see. Silk, we'll just set that to 4 for now. We don't need to sell tons, but enough to make some money. Shenron's feeling a bit neglected. Let's send him 3 bolts of silk. That'll use up our silk supply a bit, which is not altogether perfect, but who cares? The only problem is for me to put this thing down, I'll have to kind of leave a space maybe. I might have to put it there and have to sacrifice that to a normal warehouse or something. No, that even wouldn't fit in there either, so there'll just have to be a gap, which is not helpful. The supply of lacquerware is nicely building up in our city. We're going to get more lacquer harvested soon, which is good. So the fish supply is building up nicely. I might have to start building out another housing block soon because we've only got 7 workers available, and that's Shu trading with us now, which is good. Are they at 50? They are. That's 75. I'm just going to delete the 2 of those. I'm going to put down Shu. And if I delete some trees, like, oops. Delete some of these trees. There's too many trees, so it doesn't matter if you delete a few. Let's put our trade post down here for Shu, but that's still bad feng shui for some reason. Is there some trees just at the edge that I can't see? Let's destroy all of that. There we go. And let's sell some lacquerware. I'll just sell 4 at the moment since we're still needing to reach that goal. And let's put down. I'm going to have to actually hang on. Stop selling that. I don't want to sell that just yet. Let's just sort this out first. I'm going to stop putting lacquer in there. I'm going to put lacquerware over here, just temporarily. Just empty this stuff out because we don't need to sell any lacquerware just at the moment. I need to build up the supply, and I need to move this down a bit, obviously. We'll just set that to don't accept. We'll just move this out. Price increase for lacquerware again. I think that's the second time it's gone up. Hang on. Let's just have a quick look. back through our history. No, this is the first time lacquerware's gone up in price, I think, yes. Got a nice big supply of lacquerware, so it's okay. Destroy those two. Just remove a tile. So that was there, so we'll put it there. That's lacquerware now, in there. And that's going to accept lacquer, the default one. Can I put that in there? No, that's going to be bad harmony. I'll have to put that just there. So that's still bad harmony in there. Yes, it is. So that's just going to have to be left as a space, which is not helpful. Housing is building up nicely. We've got a big amount of unemployment, which is not altogether the best thing. Let's give Huangdi a bunch of hemp, just because we must have an oversupply of hemp in the city. Yes, we do. So we'll just have to have a gap there for no reason. I don't know why we have to bother having a gap, but who cares? We'll need to build this up more substantially. We'll have farms going down this side as well. 1, 2, 3, there. And let's start selling lacquerware to Shu, because we've got plenty of it in stock. And I'm going to put down 1, 2, 3 of these. We'll have to have plenty of wood because they need it. I'm going to set that to accept. Employees needed, good. I don't even know if we've met the goal. We should have, hopefully. Put that there and I'll roadblock that. And I'll have... let's see, I'm gonna have this going up like this, I think, yes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I think. Will that fit in there? Yes, it will, so that's okay. Put that there and put a roadblock. And that'll allow them access to some more over here, so let me just check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't think I'll need tons, so I might just reduce that a bit. Like so. Oh, New Year, good. And this is just so I can expand on this, because as you know, there's I can only put one more in there without getting bad feng shui. As you can see, we're in perfect harmony still, which is good. We really need to evolve this house, so we need them to get ceramics now. So let's start off with ceramics and just do this space over here. Now let me just check, how far can that come down? Not far, so we'll have to do this. Hang on, just see, where does that road go up to? Goes up to there, so let's just try that. Just connect that up like so. The only problem is I've just realised that we'll have to put the kilns on that side so they've got access to the trees and all that. I'll have to circle around this little bit like so. I'll just have to do that. If I just extend that road down like so, I can put that just there, and that's going to accept ceramics. And now I'm just going to put down a bunch of kilns just so that we can get this going. 3, 4. Can I get it out to... We can get it out to there, which is actually pretty good, so that's good news for us. I'll put that there, and then we'll just put a few of these. We'll put 3 of them down, that's enough, I think. So this will start to supply. That should be far enough for them to walk to reach there. If not, I'll just bring it a bit closer, but I'll put that there. But I think that should be enough, I think. Let's put down another lacquer refinery, like so. Let's put silk. I really hope that fits. Yes, it does. That's perfect. So it's all going to nicely fit in there. With plenty more farms. Plenty more lacquerware being made. So now we've just got to really grow the city quickly. We've had 5 months of heroes, but we've met the lacquerware requirement. 23 we've made, so that's pretty good. So we met that fairly easy goal. Now we just got to try and get some menagerie animals in the city, because we're going to need a palace for that. If we have the second housing block here, that's perfect. I can just kind of stuff the palace over here. In hindsight, let's just turn this around. If we put that there, that's fine. Just need to evolve the housing. Maybe get another housing block going actually, to be honest with you. We've got 2 of each, that's okay. Plenty of supply. I'm going to go apply that another housing block since we're going to need it. And I'll come back when I've done that. So I managed to plan out this quite well actually. I hope that this is going to be in reach. I basically tried to make sure it's exactly the same as this, so we just have 2 equally typed blocks, because that's pretty decent for me in my opinion. I've just realised I've not turned on this Deo's Shrine just so that we can get coverage going for it. So this will start to evolve sooner or later. Where's the other things we need? We've got a tax collector, so let's just stuff that in there. So we've got everything I think. Yeah, we've just got to evolve some of the buildings obviously and just get that going as well. Let's just do this, just spam some statues along here just to kind of make it look nice. Just put a wall there. It's basically an equally typed block. It's exactly the same, so it's not any different. So these will evolve, which is good, and I'll provide them with food, hemp, and ceramics. That is within range actually, the ceramics, so it's not too far. It's just within range, so that's good. Good place to put that up. So we're getting our population up, we're getting them taxed as well, we'll provide everything to them. And if I need to, I can just put housing around the edge. It looks like we'll need a lot more housing though, because we're suffering a massive labour shortage for some reason, so we need to just provide these with ceramics, get this up as well, and I think we'll be hunky-dory. Food supply is pretty much stable. I might even set this to, well hang on, that's got 999. Let's set that to 10. Nope, that's got to be set to, oops. Let's just see if that stabilises a bit better. So let's set that to, let's just set it all to 10 or something. Bean curds not in stock very well. Let's see. Let's set it to 10. Set that to 12. Or 11. We'll set it to 11. Like so, that'll fill up. Just kind of make sure the whole mill's filled up, which it is, so that's good. Okay, we go. We've got some houses evolving to the required level now. Ang wants lacquerware. We've got plenty of that. Let's just send it off to you. This is starting to, well, not boost, but it's getting there. No, we're not celebrating the new year. These houses are evolving, which is good. So are these. See, some of these houses don't have ceramics because the supply is quite far away at the moment. But once the house is starting to evolve, I think we'll be quite fine with that. And yeah, as regards to more highlight, why is that still blessed? I think it's because it's still got 1 bit of hemp in it. Yeah, that's no longer blessed because it's got no hemp in it now, which is okay. These houses will eventually get access. These will not evolve, unfortunately, which is a shame, but never mind. Some more statues around the place. Housing over here is evolving, which is good. One house is not evolved for some weird reason, but never mind. Ceramic supply will build up, which is good. They're all quite happy with us at the moment. Our dealism courage is excellent, which is good. I don't think we'll need more than this in terms of workers, because no elite housing, no evasions, I don't need to worry too much about it. We're selling off a little bit of silk and a little bit of lacquerware, which is what we want, of course. And if we have any spare lacquer left over, I can just put it to making more lacquer, just to build up the supply. Obviously, we don't really need to go too high, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to start sending off, but we don't actually have any animals in this city, so I need to request one from a city. Let's make a request for animals from Shu, but I don't think we can because they're not. But well, we need to get a couple of allies, I think, to do this bit properly. Let's send them. I think what we'll do is we'll build up an iron industry, make some weapons. We can use them for gifting to get the stuff that we need. So let's drag this out a bit, and we'll put a road going out this way for a fort, like so. We'll put one there. Can I turn that around? Yes, I can. Oh, I'll just have to do it. Fine. Okay, so we'll put down a couple of iron smelters. Put 1, 2, 3, like so. I'm going to put down the mint just here because they can just cross get that stuff and that'll be us done. Let's put that there. And I'm going to put some stuff up here as well. Let's see. Weaponsmith or 2. There we go. Let's put a mixture of iron and weapons in there. And this will provide us with both gifts, and we can also build up a meager military force. We don't need tons. A few will do. I'm trying to put this in a good place, but it's obviously not going to work. So we'll build up this, and I'll come back here once all of this is stable. We have plenty of workers and all that, because these houses are not stable yet because we don't have a stable supply of ceramics yet. But this will eventually stabilise, and eventually we'll be able to start building a monument. But I want to get to that menagerie goal in the months of heroes as well, so I'll come back in if anything interesting happens. Okay, so we've got some major unemployment issues in the city now, so what I'm going to start doing is building the monument, since we've got a lot of unemployment to do that now. So let's put down 1, 2, and if I destroy some of these trees, like so, I should be able to get another one in there, yes. The problem with these labourers camps, as I've said, they've got really finicky feng shui requirements, which doesn't really help in my opinion, so I'm going to kind of build this area out for a nice big monument to fit just in there. Might as well put it there, why not? It takes a long time to build this anyway, so we might as well get started on it now. I don't actually know what it needs. It needs wood. I know it needs a bit of, what's it called? It needs a bit of wood and stone and that, so we'll put a couple of these down. I'll not have this going away out like so, I'll have it going this way. I think we need carpenters as well. Yeah, we've got carpenters as well, so we'll put 2 of them. Might as well put down a mason guild as well. Yes, employees needed, that's good. We've killed some of the issues with employment off. And so we've got 2 of them. We need another. Let's put down a. We'll put. If we put that down there, that's fine. Where's the wood? There. Like so. It's a pretty lengthy road, but I think they'll reach the whole distance. Can I put that in there? I can. Let me just extend this road like this. Just I want to check something before I move things around. Masons, can that fit in there? It can actually. So if I just reroute this a little bit, will that fit in there? It does, which is good. What about if I put it there? I've got to kind of do a pointless little tail end to it, like that, just to make sure it goes the whole way around. And so we need another mason guild, which fits in there nicely. We've got to put in a couple of ceramist guilds, like so. So we'll do that, and I'll get rid of that actually. And let's put down another ceramist guild, like so. There we go. So that'll all fit in there nicely. So we've got 2 of the types of guilds we need. We've got plenty of wood being harvested, and we've got a lot of workers needed. So that's killed off some of their employment problems. These houses will evolve. I don't think they will actually, because we're running out of space for them. So what I'll do is I'll put down more housing, like so, because more housing is better for us. Let me just check something. I need to put that there, and I'll put a statue or 2 just in that little space. I'll just put a bunch of statues all the way along here. Keep an eye on our harmony, which is important. Just do that just to provide the required desirability to the buildings. There we go. We're making a lot of money now. We're getting some weapons made. It's building up our army, which we don't actually need. Our mint is working. Now, I didn't really talk about the mint much. I think I did maybe in low E. They go and get copper, and once it's got completed, it gives you 100 gold. But another hidden benefit it doesn't tell you about is that you get an increase in the amount of money you make from exporting items. So you actually want to export whatever you can in the missions. So let me just check one thing. Just to make sure. Yes, that's a nice perfect look. I just made this one tile too long, but it doesn't matter. I mean, there's space in there for some. That leaves a bit of space. Plenty of wood being made. Not enough lacquer being made. I put down another couple of lacquer farms. Another one and another silk farm to try and stabilise the supply a bit because we've got way too little being made. We've got a stable food supply, which is all we need. We'll set that to 8. We'll just leave that as that. So this will all stabilise. We'll get plenty of workers in. If I need to, I'll just boost the wage rate for a bit. So our wood is coming in. We need plenty of carpenter's guilds, so that's the only problem. There is tons and tons of trees here, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm going to let it run again and come back in if anything important happens. I'll also try and start opening up more trade routes with cities like Ying to export more lacquerware, and a couple of ours to sell silk and things like that. So I'll let this run. Okay, so our city's doing quite well. We have a lot of unemployment in the city though, and even with all this stuff built out, all the people are coming in and basically giving me a large amount of unemployment. I'm starting to send off goods to other cities to try and make more money. So I've opened up trade with Khufu again, so we're selling them lacquerware, and I've got Yulin buying more silk. I'm going to try and get Mu opened up and send them weapons, and we can export, maybe try and get something from them, I don't know. I want to get iron off to Ying just to get an animal from someone, because getting animals in the city is important because it's one of our goals. Our gods are pretty okay, they're fine with us. I'll probably try and get, is it Si Mok Wang Mu into the city to try and build up the supply of whatever it is. So I'm going to let the iron and weapons stockpile, and then we'll send them off to cities to try and get people buttered up. I've expanded our kiln making industry a bit because we need a bunch of ceramics for Anyi, but it doesn't matter. Khufu has a problem. They need 11 bundles of millet. Well, do we have that? No, we have 5, but that's unhelpful. Let's put this down and set it to accept a little bit of each of the food types. That and that. Set 10 and 10, like so. And then a bigger bunch of it will go in there. The millet will come in shortly. I'll stockpile it for a bit. Let's see, we've got 5 in the city. Not very helpful at all, to be honest with you. Millet will stockpile in a bunch of places. There we go, we've got the millet they need. Let's do that. This will just act as a storage point for foods if they need it. Since there's plenty of space for it. Oh, a building collapsed. Now, how the heck has that collapsed? Oh, it's because... shit, I've moved the roadblock into the wrong position. That's a mistake by me, so we'll just destroy that and rebuild it. Unfortunately, our unemployment is pretty high at the moment. And I realise that these buildings over here, the Carpenter's Guild and the Mason's Guild, they don't collapse. So I've just roadblocked that in so you don't need to go up there. Let's just put down more labourers' camps. And the only problem is finding good feng shui spots for it, because these things are really, really picky about the feng shui. I might even have to put a few over here and just have them connected by another road. I don't think I'll do that. I'll just try to expand our money-making enterprises to try and lower some of the unemployment. Is any more people coming to the city? There's still 114 more people ready to come into the city. Now I think Khufu is agreeable. I'm going to send them a gift of lacquerware vessels to get them to admiring. Now, I don't know why I said high taxes prevents immigration, because it doesn't. High unemployment is a problem, yes, and I'm going to lower that. I'll kill that off a bit. And I'll put down some more of these. I think we'll just put 5 of them and harvest the place out of all the stuff that it needs. Let's set this military to work. I'll put that back to normal. let it run. More weapons, more iron in the city. How much do we have in terms of iron? We have 8. Let's send it all off to Ying. There we go. New residents are arriving, yes, because of a weird gaming decision. I don't know, but never mind. Making plenty of lacquerware. I think we're at 28 now, that's pretty high. I want to get a couple of heroes into the city, so let's give off, let's see, loads of hemp. There you go, take it, because I have too much in stock. I don't think I'm making enough, so what I'll do is I'll put down another hemp farm. Actually, I don't think I'm making that much millet, to be honest with you, so let's put down a millet farm instead. 1, 2, 3, 3, like so. Let's just destroy that cleanly, like so. And a millet farm can just go in the end now. That's still got access to the exit, so it's okay. Our millet's all gone, which is not helpful, and I need to grow more. What I'll do is I'll set this to get, like so. And they'll just get from this warehouse instead. I don't think it's really a necessary idea, but who cares. Plenty of soybean though, so food supply is stable, our money is skyrocketing here, and making plenty of lacquerware. Well, we were, but it's all gone, which is not helpful. Employees needed. Have we got a couple of houses devolving? Yes, we do. We have some huts for some weird reason. Never mind. Khufu is admiring. They'll send us a respecters notice and get maybe animals requested off of them, which is needed. Our housing is devolving a bit. Why are these soldiers going round in circles? It's this weird. Why are they fleeing? Why? Why are they set to wavering? I don't actually understand that. That is a weird glitch. Where are they going to anyway? Let's find out. Why are they going over there? Oh, the weird glitches in this game. Let's send off ceramics to An Yi, since I've got a big supply of it. Right, so our housing will stabilise again when the food shop decides to get plain, appetizing food. We'll set this to appetizing food, like so. Let's just set that to not accept, and put this to accept, like so, and let the food go straight into over here instead of going over there, because we don't need that. We've got plenty of bean curd in the city for some reason. Does anyone buy it? I don't think anyone buys bean curd, but we'll have a look. Oh look, Handan buys bean curd. Well, let's just give them 16 tons of bean curd just to get rid of it, just to empty out our mill and all that. So our wheat's coming in, that's good. They're all doing this silly glitch again, but who cares? If the game wants to just glitch around like that, then fine by me. I'm going to try and get Louis opened up to import stone, because I'll need stone. I know I could import it from Khufu, but they're buying lacquerware and I would need a road connection all the way around the city before I could do that. The only problem is, how the heck am I supposed to get them open when they buy things that we don't make? That means I'm going to have to import possibly salt from a trade partner. Who's the Yulin one? We'll import the salt directly and just send it off to him as a middleman thing, I think. Just to get rid of it, I think, because that's the only way we could do that. 55, we've got houses devolving and all that. Our fort is still glitched out to hell. When all the soldiers stop mucking around, they'll fix themselves out. City's progressing well. I'll let it run again for a bit and come back if anything interesting happens.